my maths days are going to be 3 hours long, and my English is 2.5 hours long. Only once a week, because I don't have my timetable yet. Actually, I don't think I've spoken about this for like 4 months.
Baby, I'm the girl, on fire.
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an updated life update. I have not done one in a very long time, and things have changed since then, or things I spoke about probably in my last life update. I have an update on that. So yeah, without further ado, let's start today's video. So what I mentioned in my last update, I didn't have much information on my college. So now I have pretty much all the information I can get at the moment. So I'm just going to be finishing. So that's talking about college. So I know where I'm going to be, and I know that I have 2 different teachers. I have I'm in that course for 3 days, I think 2 or 3 days, because I know I have 2 days that I have dedicated to maths and then dedicated for English. I found out that my maths days are going to be 3 hours long, and I don't know if I get breaks in between. I might do, I really don't know. And my English is 2.5 hours long, but they're only once a week. But I don't think they ever land on the same day, because 2 hours of English and then 3 hours of maths, or vice versa, that is a lot to do in one day. Do you know, because I start at 9:30, as I did in my last course. I thought I started at 8:30 in my last course, but apparently I started at 9:30 in my last course. More I remember, more I know. So I start at 9:30, and apparently the latest I will finish is 4 o'clock. Fine, normal, an hour later than my last course, but again, I've got a lot more to do in this course than I did in my last course. But I think with the English and maths, I hope, but I also don't think they'll be the same day. So that will mean does that mean I have two? I think that might mean I have 2 days of my course, the design media, and then I have 2 days of maths and English, because Fridays I have off. It's only a 4-day week, it's only a 4-day course, because doing a 5-day course, doing all that for a full week, shocking. Anyway, so I'm not exactly, because I don't have my timetable yet. I've not been given my timetable yet. I won't get my timetable until 10th or 11th of September. That I think will be the soonest I'll get it, because I don't officially start till the 16th. So it'll be I'll have it for a few days before I start, hopefully, fingers crossed. But they said on our taster days, which are the 10th and 11th of September, they are going to, because there is obviously other new students that have started this September, started college, that have no clue where anything is. And it's actually kind of a funny fact. When we were going down for the meeting, everyone followed me. Not me specifically, but everyone, because me and my mum went together. We were leading the pack. Everyone was following us. Obviously, they're not going to know where to go, are they? So yes, when we do the taster days, they said they're going to take us on a tour of the campus. Obviously, I know where quite a few places are, because this is my 3rd year. But there is going to be, again, as I said, there's students in there that are starting fresh and have no clue where anything is. So that's fine. And hopefully I might ask when I'm there if, I'm hoping I won't have to ask and they'll just tell me. But if I have to ask, then I will, obviously. But I'm hoping they'll tell me where my maths and English classes are going to be, because I know where my normal course is going to be. But I'm only just slightly worried that on my English and maths days, I'm not going to know, because thing is, I don't know which building English and Maths is in. I have an idea of which building I think it's in, but again, I could be completely wrong and it could be a completely different building. So, yes. I'm hoping, because in the meeting they asked for my grades and basically that stuff, so I think that was for them to put me in an English and Maths class. So, yes, I get really nervous in the new Maths class because Math is not my strong suit. It's not, it won't ever be. I think I'm more driven to English than I am to Maths. But yeah, so I'm hoping they'll tell me, or at least take me to the two optional rooms, which one I might be in. So on those days, I know I'm heading. You know, I don't want to worry too much about that, but I have my iPad. If you didn't already know, in my last video, which I did, was a like back to college. A lot of people say back to school, but they mean they're in college. I was just like, if I say back to school, then I have to explain, oh no, I'm in college in the video. So I'll just put back to college because I'm in college. Like, I know it's nothing like the college over in the US, because obviously in the UK colleges we do not have dorm rooms. Over in the US you have dorm rooms. We have our dorm rooms in university. I'm not there yet. So yeah, when I say I'm going to college, I am still living at home. Probably didn't care, but whatever. So I know more than what I did before, which is good. There's obviously going to still be some questions I'm going to see if I can try and ask. Because obviously they're going to be showing me new things. I'm going to have, like, questions might pop up in my brain from now until the 10th to the 11th. I could have more questions. So yes, I know a significant amount more, but there is still a few questions that I still need answered. So in my last life update video, I did say I was cooking. I'm still doing that. I'm still doing the same amount of cooking as I did before. I said in that video, I think, that I know how to use the air fryer, that I already knew. That was a bold-faced lie. I thought I knew. Now I know, but past me didn't know. Shortly knew. She thought she knew. She did not. But I think the main thing I use when I cook my own food is the oven and the microwave, because the microwave I've known how to use for literally years, like years and years. I've known how to use the microwave. Easy. Chuck it in, you're done, you know. Oven took a while for me to learn to do, but obviously different foods take different times. No, I've not cooked everything on the face of the earth because I don't eat everything on the face of the earth. So I only know how to cook what I have eaten and I know I will eat. So such as in the oven, I've cooked sausage rolls. I've cooked quite a few like meat products. Spaghetti's the easiest thing to do, so that I mastered ages ago. Like, there is fish I know how to do. There is still things I still want to learn how to cook, but again, I have time to do that. So yes, it's still raining. I am still on the grind of cooking, and I'm hoping, should I say it? No, I'm not gonna say it because you have to wait to see if it happens. But yeah, so I am still cooking my own foods. I'm still doing all these things. Yes, there has been days where I've had like a really long day, or I've not slept very well, so I won't cook that day, but I cook 99.9% of my own meals and my own breakfast. The only thing I don't cook I don't do for my breakfast, because I haven't been taught these ones yet, but I haven't done my pancakes because I've not been taught, which I want to learn soon, and cooking bacon. So yes, I don't have bacon very often though. I'm not a huge bacon person. Like, some mornings I'll be like, yes, I want it. Most of the time I'll probably just have like cereals or salmon or vegan like yogurt or fruit. Like what I think my main thing is that I grasp to things that I don't need to take a long period of time to make, because sometimes in the mornings I'm either really busy in the mornings, so I don't have a lot of time to eat breakfast, or I'm just too tired to do anything. So on those days where I'm like, if I don't have any foods that don't need cooking, but I have one of those tiring days, my mum does my breakfast for me. But I try my best to do all my breakfast on my own, all my dinners on my own. Obviously the only thing that I don't cook myself for dinner, actually I think I can cook pretty much everything on my own. But obviously again, because of my, like, I'm disabled, so there is days, I have good days and bad days. So some days I'm like, yes, I can cook that, I can do that. But other days my body's like, no, you can't do it, not today. And my mum completely understands that. So, but I am doing like 99.9% of the cooking myself. So yes, I am still cooking. Another one is, I actually don't think I've spoken about this for like 4 months, and that's because that's my driving. I know I've not said nothing. I've not publicly said anything. Well, I think today was the only time like I publicly on my Instagram had announced that I was going on a driving lesson. Yes, I'm not driving yet. I am still, because like there are still things I need to learn. I'm slower than most people at learning things, but once I get it, I've got it, you know? Like, I don't need to be retaught it. So I am improving massively in my driving. So hopefully, I don't know if it's this next time or the time after, but I'm going to be driving on the main road, and I'm shit scared, obviously, because there is more chance of an accident on a main road than there is down at the learning centre. I know she has controls, but like, you know, can't rely on, because if like I pass my driving test, I'm not gonna have the other person's controls. All I'm gonna have is my own controls. So I am really trying to grasp every single thing that I can learn while not on the main road, so I can make those mistakes and there won't be a problem, there won't be a fault, there won't be any collision or anything. Nothing will go wrong if I get it wrong, you know? So I'm just perfecting all the different techniques, learning new techniques. Today I actually learned how to drive in second gear, and it started off like really hard. Like, I did it 3 times, but like they're in sets of 2, so basically 6 times. Very first time I ever did it, failed. So then I carried on and I got the second half. Then I did it again, failed, but passed the second half. And then the third time I did it, I passed the first half and passed the second half. So it takes time. So I've learned that. I'm still today it's raining today, so the bits that with the parking, I parked on my own, but the only reason I missed a tiny bit of the bay, but it was wet, like my foot was sliding. I'm like, oh, you're making excuses. It's not an excuse if it's a proven fact. But even the instructor said things were difficult because my feet were already wet, so they were sliding off the pedals. They were sliding, like they didn't have the grip that they needed to have. So that's why, I'll be honest, I made a few more mistakes than I did in my past like 4 or 5 lessons, because this was the very first time I ever drove in the rain. Very first time ever. Every other time that I've drove, it has been sunny. One time, it was boiling hot. Other times, just normal weather, maybe a little bit windy, but other than that. Today was raining. Everywhere was wet. So there was obviously, it's a learning curve. But I am improving in my driving, and we're hoping to put me on the main road. Not on my own, obviously. No, that'd be stupid. But hoping to go on the main road soon, and if that goes well, I think I'll just carry on with that. Maybe, I don't know the next path. We're taking step by step because I'm a different person. So, but my theory, I still have done nothing about. Let me be real, because I need a theory app. But this thing right here doesn't want to take the theory app. And so we need to find something so we can put the theory app on so I can start my theory. You know? But once we get that set, I will be doing my theory. So I'm hoping by next September, I'll be a step closer to doing my theory. That's what I'm hoping. So, yes. Driving is going well, but theory is still a work in progress, but I will get there. When it is my time to drive, it will be my time to drive. So, bear with me, people. And the last one is budgeting and like money and shit. I can't save money. I have just come to that fact. I can't save money. I can't do it. Like, no matter how hard I try, I can't. There's things that, especially now, there's loads of things I need to pay for. I need to pay to feed myself. I need to pay for like college things. You know, there's things I need to pay for, things I need to do. And I probably like, well, shouldn't they provide all your shit? Well, they do at the college. But obviously if I'm buying my own foods, I might want to add like things I have for snack, like, you know. And I want to buy a laptop for myself so it will help with my college. And most of my stuff and my actual work will be on the iPad that they have provided with me. But I do want to do some work on my own at home. I think my Fridays will be like my study days. So I want to get a laptop that can take that. There's just things I need to pay for at the moment. It will settle down, but yeah. I just think if you tell yourself I'm gonna save money, the universe just stops you even more from saving money. Like, if I say I'm gonna save 50 quid this week, I feel like everything in the universe can be like, no bitch, use the 50 quid. And I'm gonna use it. It is a learning curve. That is not, there's still people out there that don't know how to budget, but they're really successful. Like, you know, I'm not the only one in my family that can't budget. I'm not the only one. My sister can't budget. I don't think my mum can. My dad can. Even not my family that can budget and save money. But then lately, he's not even been good at that either. So, I think it's just in my genes not to be able to save money. I know that is not an excuse. I will work on it. It's something I need to work on, and I will do that. And one day, I'll be brilliant at saving money. If I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it. Yes. But yeah, guys, that's all for today's video. That's all for the life update, all the things that I needed to update, and just, you know, fill in those gaps for you guys. But yeah, so make sure you click that like button and click that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a brand new YouTube video. All my social media will be in the description box below. You can follow me into outside of YouTube when I'm not filming or editing a brand new YouTube video. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye, my love.